went on a bit of murder on the way home from work and brought home 2 bodies in black bags, which we're going to go through. No, we're not. We're not. Somebody, again, I'm taking me Dysons to the tip. They're rubbish. Do you want them? And here we are today. Let's go through them and see what we got and if anything works and what state it is in. Yes, hello my vacuum cleaner chums. How are you today? My local notoriety of being a bit of a vacuum cleaner nut obviously knows no bounds, because the other day I got a message saying, do you want to save my Dysons from the tip? I said yes, and I came home today to find them in my garden. The bags are a bit damp. One of the reasons I'm unboxing this on the day I get them, so we can see what they're like. And I think they're the same. I think we have a pair here. You can see the handle on one. So let's open up this one first of all and see what we have. I'm also going to try and keep the bin bag because they're always handy to have. If I save every bin bag I get that's clean, I won't have to buy a bin bag. We have a Dyson DC33 with both of its tools. I'm amazed. I like this. Already it's bone dry, which is good, so we can turn it on. We have ourselves a Dyson DC33 Animal, which is just a Dyson DC33 with a turbo brush, and it's not too bad. It's missing its one end cap, which is a tiny little bit annoying, but the fact that it's got both of its small tools makes up for that. We may as well get the other one unboxed as well and see if it's the same. We'll just do some of these carrier bags. We have a different Dyson, but one with its one end cap, so that's good. I mean, I was hoping at the very worst that we can get one good machine out of the two. Let's see, it's another Dyson DC14. The time of filming this, I have a Dyson DC14 outside in the pouring rain because I thought it would be a jolly breeze to see how they cope. We have another one here. This one won't go outside. We have 2 tools on this one, the crevice tool and an upholstery tool that quite frankly is going in the bin because it is worn utterly smooth. Well, we have ourselves a lineup. This came after that. This came before this. Do either of them actually work? I'm not entirely sure. Should we turn them on straight away and see what the crack is? We'll start with the first one, this DC33. Always a sign of a well-used vacuum cleaner when the cable starts going curly. Put the upholstery tool back on its little hole and see if they blow up. Right? Wow, that's very clean. It moves anyway. Doesn't have any suction though. I know it is. So we have suction. Ow. Oh wait, never do that, ever. The brush roll is very clean. The internal hose isn't split. crikey. Next one is telling me the filter's not bad either. And it's not. For free. That's pretty flipping good. The bin's okay. Ooh, it's a bit stiff to recline and lock into place again. Post filter is a bit dead. We'll stick a new one of those on. But you know, actually this one I don't think needs anything bar a filter. And they are very cheap. The hose works. I mean, it wasn't clicked on. There we go. Because obviously on these, you pull the wand out like so and use it in the not at all clunky way of this at all. And yeah, tools click onto the end. That's absolutely nothing wrong with that at all, apart from it being just a little bit dirty and that falling off a little bit. I know that was on the wrong way round. I won't fix it too much because I want to take it off to wash it. So we have one fully working free Dyson. Oh, can we get two? What's wrong with this DC14, I wonder? Well, straight away, it needs a hose. It needs a hose very much. So we're in for a hose and a set of tools on this one. That has just blown, I think, this four-way socket. Oh, it smells burny. Well, let me just check this socket by plugging a known working vacuum in. Yeah. Okay, so we have one working one. This one, maybe not quite so simple, but we shall go through it anyway and see. It's very, it's had a smack because all the silver paint is flaking off here. Look, that in fact it's cracked. That's a bit of a shame because that's not looking lovely and instantly makes this pretty much worthless. Oh, let's see what the filter's like. Not bad, not too bad. God, it's a big shame about that. I wonder if I could just spray it silver. I can't do that. Many people would just say, shut up and sell it. But the fact that it now needs a motor and a hose, where's my little screwdriver gone, means that I'll be £30 into it at the very least, and I don't think I'll be able to get £30 for it if I sold it. Let me go find my screwdriver so we can take the filter cover off. Well, one's broken. Well, it smells of fire. It's not burnt out, I don't think. I think it's dead. Again, it's got an air freshener in it as well. Don't think I've seen these though. So, who knows? But again, you know, we've got a very good brush roll. We have a random screw, that's never good to see. But good brush roll, good internal hose. But I don't know really, it's going to cost half of what I can sell it for, because I'm only going to be able to sell this for £60 max, and I'm going to have to put 30 into it by the time I put a motor, a hose, another filter like this, and the two missing tools on it, and it's still going to be a bit horrible. Not sure. Put down in the comments below what you want me to do. Would you like me to spend the money and fix this up so you can see it afterwards, or should I just throw it in the bin? I'll take you know, the brush roll, the clutch, the stuff I could use out of it. But problem with these is they're so common. I just don't quite know how far we should go with it. But again, they were free, and the fact that we have one fully working one that needs literally a filter pad and a wand end cap, I don't think is too bad. Some people have been asking me where I get my Dysons from, and well, they just turn up, as you do. So, 1-1 for a free brace of vacuums. Will they stay a brace, or will I just concentrate on this one? Who knows? Put down in the comments and I'll weigh up what it should be. I'll put this video out a little bit earlier in my schedule. I'll move something else back so I don't sit on these for 3 months. I want to get them out the way, really. But they're good enough to go probably into the shed for now. Out of sight, out of mind. And I shall do some calculations. Maybe see if we can use second-hand parts. That might be a shout. Maybe that could be a video idea. I'd just buy used parts, even a used motor, maybe. Not sure, because the motors are so cheap new. I think that's a little bit silly. But certainly the body parts. Oh my goodness. You know what? I'll do that off camera. Who knows? Comment down below what you want me to do with this DC14. Should I just go at the tip with it and say no more and move on to something more fun? Do I put new parts on it? Or do we put used? Let me know. But until then, thank you very much for watching, and I, and at least one of these, will see you soon. Bye bye.